Take a load off, grab a seat. Pull up a chair, prop up your feet. That's fine by me. Fine by me. Yeah. It's podcast time. Fine by me.
What's up, fellas? How y'all doing
Nick
this
just
week?
got out of court.
Yeah, for beating your mom's ass.
Yeah, sounds about right.
This episode brought to you by Busch Non-Alcoholic. When it's 100 degrees outside, quench your thirst the Christian way.
He's got
It
a.
is 100 degrees outside too.
I've got three sitting here. I've got three sitting here ready to go. My air conditioner hadn't worked for 3 weeks.
Yeah, what are you doing sitting there in a tie and a long sleeve shirt?
Challenging myself, baby.
God,
Jesus Christ.
That's why I have the pleasure of Busch Non-Alcoholic to keep me cool.
I went out to go get me some food earlier, and I thought I was going to melt.
It's hot, dude. I ain't even been outside today. I got water flowers here when we get done. I'm like dreading it. I didn't water them yesterday, and they ain't looking too good today.
Just walk out there and do it.
Christy had come home from her trip, and all of her flowers and shit be dead.
You know, they say that flowers can talk now. Plants can talk. They speak at 65 megahertz. And dogs can hear between 40 and 70. So dogs theoretically can hear plants.
Huh.
What can cats hear?
Cats can hear whatever Satan tells them.
I heard that, dude. Mine's wild as hell.
Whatever the whispers of the devil. It's like, yes, devil, I will.
Do y'all like dogs or cats more?
Huh. They can also talk by sending like tiny mist like little mist messages to each other.
Oh,
like little text messages.
There's certain trees that when certain bugs get on them, they will send out a pheromone to let the trees around it know, hey, we're about to get attacked, brother.
Speaking of trees and such, and this time of year, did y'all ever notice any of those cicadas, that everybody was talking about?
Yeah.
I saw a couple, Josh, but I
don't think we had them much up here where we're at.
Whenever I got
avoiding you.
Well, whenever I got home from Austin, like obviously they weren't down there, and I remember pulling into my house and getting out of the car, and it was loud. Like, man,
we have a lot of frogs out here, I guess, because of all the water. That's what I hear at nighttime is frogs.
I think it was a good 3 weeks or so where I could just sit on my couch and it sounded like one was like next to my ear. That's how loud they were outside.
Yeah. I know they hyped it up for like 6 months, and I didn't even see any. So,
to be honest, one day I woke up, I'd gotten so used to that noise that one day I was like, hey, I don't hear that of a million cicadas outside of my house anymore. Like, I just got used to it after a bit.
Yeah. Word up. So what else is going on, fellas?
I have had just the best 2 weeks of my life, guys.
All right.
Bonnaroo.
Is it because you grew the mustache back?
Well, I had a pretty nice freaking beard.
Yeah, what happened? You look different every time I see you.
Yeah. I always change it up, baby.
It must be.
Yeah.
He didn't even log in
facial
from
recognition technology catching up with me.
He
looks like a stepdad from Stranger Things.
Dude, he didn't even log in from his like actual Zoom account. His thing just says Zoom user.
That's why.
He's making sure he can't be tracked.
Yeah. The government's getting shadier and shadier every day, guys. And if y'all trust that this debate is going to be fair, then you're an idiot.
No, I don't. I think it's going to be hilarious.
I think it's going to. They have their microphones muted whenever they're not talking, so that's going to kind of suck because they can't cut each other off. You know what I mean? I was hoping for that.
We'll see how well that works. Trump will just yell over it.
And Biden's like, huh? What?
Yeah. Are we going to
he rears up like a little prairie dog.
I didn't realize it started so late.
Hours?
What time does it start?
Like 8.
Oh, that's good though.
Yeah, I'll be getting a little bit tired towards the end of it and probably bow out, but we'll see how it goes.
We'll just have to see how it goes too. It could be like total like bore fest. I mean, you never know.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely at least do it for. I mean, we're talking about something that's going to happen tonight. Like I know today's Tuesday, but this will come out on Thursday.
Tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So if you're listening to the podcast on Thursday,
We better see your ass on Zoom tonight.
June
Yeah.
June 27th. June 27th. Yeah. We'll see on Facebook Live tonight.
Yeah, we'll be on Facebook Live. I'm
I
gonna.
guess
gonna
you'll
have
put
some
like a
guests.
login out, Wes, like what you did here a minute ago for everybody.
I might do something like that in the live. We'll see
And
how
they
it
can
goes.
ask for permission.
Are we doing it
Yeah.
on Zoom or
Yeah, that's
Facebook?
true. I can do it that way and make a waiting room and let people
Like,
in as I see
yeah.
fit. Yeah, I can do that.
Zoom or
Yeah.
Facebook? Yeah.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Ah, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, there won't really be a way for me to let people just pop in from Facebook since I'm going to be streaming like a whole. I don't even know. Like, hell, CNN might shut us down because I'm technically streaming their product.
Oh yeah, I guess we don't know how it's gonna go yet, do we?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, keep your voices down if you don't mind.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to like that. I mean, they're streaming it on YouTube, or no, it's USA Today that's doing a live simulcast or whatever of it. So just the same thing, just on YouTube stream. So I would say it's free that they wouldn't really care, but
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll
So
find out.
this will be like a separate episode that we'll put out on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to record it and everything. Yeah,
That'd be dope, dude. That's kind of what I like to do. That'd be nice.
yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna find out.
Yeah, I guess with copyrights and shit, we're gonna have to watch it, right? Because you just said
Yeah.
you'd be ripping it off of a streaming service.
Well, the only other thing is I didn't even think about that being able to. Too much inside baseball. It's fine. Well, I'll figure it
Who
out.
cares? We'll
We'll
have
figure it
fun
out.
until they take it down.
That's right.
Well, it's just the fact that I don't know. Like, I will be able to record the Zoom, but it'll be recorded on Facebook as well. Everything that we do, so I should be able to rip it from Facebook and then re-upload it.
Oh, so we're gonna be live as well.
Yeah. Oh, it's all live. Yeah, it's.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, good.
Yeah, we're doing it live. Yeah,
I thought we were gonna do it like a Zoom and record it and then put it out.
No, we're going to be Facebook Live, and
Also, people can chime in on Facebook too.
yeah. So we're going to be live in that. We're going to be in Zoom, and if somebody wants to pop in and talk to us, they can come in on Zoom. But I'm just going to be pretty much sharing my screen with that stream going the whole time, with the debate going. So you'll see our little heads down around it, and
Nice.
you'll mainly see the debate is what the
I
goal
think
is
what I'm
going to
gonna do
be.
is if people pop in, I'm just gonna interview them and ask them random questions, nothing to do with the debate, just about their personal life.
That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
The guy in
And-
Puerto Rico really wants to hit a dab rip like during the.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Nice. Gonna get us
Take it back to the
banned.
Dare Program episode.
I said I don't think there's anything against that. You're not in somewhere where it's illegal, so
I think
I'ma
on
tell him-
Facebook Live though, you're not supposed to do that.
I'm gonna
people
tell him
get
that's a
killed on
gateway
Facebook
drug.
Live and it doesn't get taken down.
Well, I
so-
know, but I don't want to be part of that crowd.
Oh, the ruffians.
Yeah, the ruffians. I've kind of got away from that.
Hmm.
You have become a large pussy in your older years.
I had to or die. You know what I mean? It was one or the other.
Pussy!
Yeah. Fuck, I had to.
Anyway, the 2024 presidential debate, Fine by Me version, is brought to you by Smith and Smith Law Firm.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Crushing corporate villains and winning in style. Are you fed up with shady companies acting like the world is their personal monopoly board? Do you want to see justice served with a side of sass and a boner for justice? Are you a small African child that somehow found yourself on the internet? Look no further. At Smith & Smith Law Firm, we're taking on the ultimate bad guys. Lithium mining companies in Africa accused of using forced labor. What we offer, just with a wink. At Smith & Smith, we're not just any law firm. We're your legal superheroes, ready to take down corporate crooks while not doing cocaine, but still looking fabulous. Think of us as the Avengers of the legal world, only with more briefcases and less spandex. Have you been impacted by the dirty dealings of lithium mining giants? You're not alone. Join our class action lawsuit and become part of a legal powerhouse. Together we'll make those mining moguls wish they'd stuck to digging for worms. Our attorneys are seasoned pros in turning corporate mischief into courtroom gold. With a flair for dramatic entrances and even more dramatic exits, we'll ensure those mining douchebags pay dearly, preferably in settlements big enough to make a Scrooge McDuck-style money swimming pool. Forced labor's not just wrong. It's a level of evil that makes George H. Bush look like a cute little humpable field mouse. But by joining this lawsuit, you're helping make the world a fairer place, one snarky legal victory at a time. Not sure if you have a case? Swing by for a free consultation. Where we'll listen to your story, nod sympathetically, and swear not to laugh at your misfortunes, no matter how African you are. No strings attached. Just lots of hate for corporate America and legal know-how. Don't let those greedy lithium overlords get away with their dastardly deeds. Contact Smith & Smith Law Firm today. Let's show them that justice isn't just blind. It's also got a hand grenade and a killer wardrobe.
God, I'm glad it's over.
No one knows more about slave law. No one knows more about slave law than a group of middle-aged white Jews. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, got that out of the way. Very good.
All right.
So back to me bulldozing you earlier, Nick. Why has the last 2 weeks been the best 2 weeks of your life? Because I'm ready to hear about that. Because that's pretty.
Buddy.
That's say it. They're 34 years on Earth. Best 2 weeks of your life. That's including your kid's been born for a long time now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had a lot of memories with them.
2 kids. Yeah. So
got some memories. I remember some of it.
okay. All right. So let's hear this most
Fair.
recent 2 weeks.
Man, Bonnaroo was what I needed to kick this 2 weeks off.
And how was that?
Just love everywhere, pulsating through everyone. I found my
That's gay to
hippie.
me.
I found my inside hippie. Yeah. It was pretty gay. There was a lot of
I don't like happy, cheerful shit.
Yeah. No, you're pessimistic. We all know.
Yeah.
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 Funny enough, sorry to bulldoze you again, but I just now remembered that you weren't on the episode last week.
That's
Yeah,
right. He
man.
wasn't, man.
My man T Money.
I
Dude,
was
we
like-
talked. We
I was
had
like-
so much conversation.
I was like,
Yeah.
I thought we already talked
Listen,
about
it was a
Bonnaroo.
great episode. It was a great episode. I loved it.
It was good. It was. Carry on. I'm sorry. I just
Yeah.
entered in my mind.
Is that vodka?
No, it's just soda water.
Why don't you mind your own business? How about that?
Mind your own damn business, all right?
Pretty Lights Thursday night. He's like the godfather of EDM. And I mean, me and Melissa were already in love when we went, but I'm telling you, she hit me with a fucking brick. I just watched her move and dance during that, and I've been flabbergasted ever since. We're getting married. We officially started wedding planning, guys.
Hell yeah.
Crazy.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Yeah.
Where are we in the lineup for best men and whatnot?
I'm thinking live stream. Maybe y'all announce play-by-play the wedding and the reception.
Oh, we're not
With a
even, we're
microphone.
not even going to be part of it, though.
Oh, we're the MCs, Wes. We're just the
They're the
free help.
MCs.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just,
you're the MCs.
I thought I was
Yeah.
going to get to like actually marry y'all or something. I would have got like a license or something. And
Ordained.
yeah, me and Josh.
I've done hosted 2 music festivals for free. Might as well do a wedding too.
Well, I've already got the venue locked down.
Oh God!
Yeah.
All right, get us a PA system. I'm in.
I
That's
guess
what I'm talking.
one of those mobile PA systems. I just wear the speaker around my body and we'll just walk around and serenade people.
Not even Sarah. We'll just walk around interviewing people. Not like you
Yeah.
said. Like just same thing with you in the debate. Just not even asking
Oh,
about
what if
anything
y'all-
else.
Yeah, just
What
asking
if
different
y'all-
shit.
Hey, what if y'all got the gimbal and Josh's daughter's iPhone 13 and like you did like in Tommy Boy, like those old wedding videos, they used to go around and interview the
Oh
the
yeah,
bride.
yeah.
What if y'all did do that?
Oh, we could. We absolutely
Yeah.
could.
That would be
Yeah.
hilarious.
I'd
That'd
have
be
to-
like, what y'all think about this? It'd be like Nick's completely out of his mind. That's what they'd
Yeah.
always say.
Yeah.
I would do that for you for sure.
We did the
Problem
math.
is I still drink, so it would get. At some
It
point,
gets
I'd be
hot.
like, all right, fuck this.
Yeah, I'm ready to dance.
I'll
We
keep
did
it
the
going
math.
then.
We did the
Yeah.
math earlier. We've been boyfriend and girlfriend for 51 days.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
I might as well go to Vegas.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't come back from the mountains. This like one of these hikes y'all go on. You're just like, hey man, I got fucking married this weekend.
Yeah.
I'd be
I
like,
know,
all right,
I've been waiting
To
for
a
that
creature
to
in the
happen,
woods.
to that rattlesnake.
To a creature.
too.
But man, I was just so full of love, and then immediately went to church camp and just got my love on even further. Like, try to not take that perverted as much as you can. I just had such a great week at church camp, serving and with people I love in a place that I love, and just felt the presence of God, and my spirit is just so full.
Hell yeah.
I'm
So you got
full
to
of
feel
joy right
spiritual at Bonnaroo and religious at church camp.
there. You go. Those are some good words, Josh.
Way to
Man,
be, Josh.
I come in every once in a while with a little
Yeah.
nugget.
You can thank Miss Wyatt for that. 10th
I
grade
don't
English.
think I ever had her. I was in special ed.
Yeah. Josh graduated high school at a 9th grade reading level, and they're like, just get him out of here.
Dude, I don't even think my GPA was even like on like any kind of. I don't even remember seeing a GPA. They just said how many days I was there.
Yeah. He was here long enough to get this diploma.
He participated. He was here.
Yeah. You got a
He's a
participation.
good guy.
Your
He's a
diploma's
good guy.
Your diploma is a participation trophy.
I don't even know where my diploma's at. Have you ever had to show your diploma at a job?
I think you can tell jobs that you graduated from college and they don't fucking look into it.
No, ain't nobody
I've-
ever looked
yeah.
at mine.
That's
No.
hilarious.
I
just
know,
I think
it's
you
so
can tell.
stupid.
I've never had a job that cared, though. It's always been physical labor.
right.
It's
They
like-
just want bodies.
Yeah, they're like,
Even-
you don't have a felony? Like,
right.
we don't care if you do, but you
It's
might you can drive the truck.
You've
Yeah,
got a
right.
license? Holy shit.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Hey, James, he's got a license.
Give him $1 extra an hour.
Yeah. You're gonna make $14 an hour.
But then they trick you to picking up all the help. Like, well, you got to go by and pick up this guy and go pick up this guy. So make sure everybody's at work.
I went to a funeral today.
I used
56-year-old
to be the guy
guy.
you had to pick up.
56-year-old guy that never got his driver's license, and everybody would always ask him, why don't you get your driver's license? He said, I just lose them. He said, I'd get a DUI in the first week and I just lose them. Because I'm gonna drink.
Yeah, some people just ain't gonna give that shit up.
No.
Yeah.
No, they won't.
He was good at it.
Driving?
No, drinking.
Oh, drinking and driving. Apparently not both of them together.
No, he never drove a day in his life. He never drove illegally.
Oh,
Ain't nothing
well.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's all right.
What
Yeah.
What? Did you freeze up?
Huh? Y'all heard about Julian Assange today?
Yeah, I know all about him. She's great.
She's great.
I hate you, Josh. I fucking hate you so much.
She's hot.
Fucking awesome, dude. I can't wait till
Yeah.
she gets back in the States.
She's not
Is that
coming.
Taylor Swift
She,
brand?
I fucking called her a she because
Oh,
he is not coming back to the States. He is in U.S. territory in the Sapin Islands right now to
okay.
finish out his plea deal, but then he's going back to his home in Australia, like after that. So
Australia.
he's not trying to come back to the U.S. I don't fucking blame him either. But I mean, he's in U.S. territory, and I looked at the Sapin Island place, and it was nice.
Where's that at?
Hold on, I'll fucking
Is it in
pull
the
it up.
Pacific?
I don't remember. I looked at. I'd never heard of it until
I
earlier
think you can pull it
today.
up on a screen there for us
I'm
to see.
working on it. I'm working on it.
I think
Of
your
course.
wrist piece today, dog. You can fucking flossing on us.
Of course, there's an island within 1,000 miles.
Oh yeah, Saipan. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Like I fucking knew it. But look how fucking pretty this place is.
of
Yeah, we
course,
used to do,
America's
like,
like, that's ours. That's
We
ours.
used to do nuclear bomb tests right off the coast there.
Oh really? Is this the place that we
The Marshall Islands.
Oh.
So they're like,
Oh
wow.
yeah, we talked about this place like
Yeah, man.
early on. Fine by me.
How
We
did
talked
anyone
about this
even
place.
find that place?
Columbus
I don't
found
know.
us.
Look how small this place
Yeah,
is.
but ours would that would be easy. That's not hard to do. Look how fucking big it
Dude,
is.
look how big the Pacific Ocean is.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying. How do you
because
find that?
and how do we say that's part of the U.S.? I mean, Hawaii is
Yeah.
the
We conquered
closest
it, baby. We conquered it.
They said you took down the USS Teddy Roosevelt or whatever in Pearl Harbor. We're going to take this
Yeah,
beautiful.
we're just going
island.
to take every fucking island in the Pacific.
But
Yeah.
the
Ours,
but
ours.
where we tested after we bombed Japan twice, didn't we throw the third one like out in here in the Philippines?
Yeah, it was that Operation Castle, whatever the fuck it was in the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it was even this set of islands right here specifically that were in the they weren't supposed to be in the fallout line,
But they were.
but then the wind shifted or something that
Shifted,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Golly,
them baseball players are good over there and come over here and destroy the major leagues.
golly,
Yeah.
y'all look that episode up. That's one of our OG
I think that's our
episodes.
first or second. Yeah, it's the first episode, nuclear fission and why your dad hates you or whatever it's
Oh
called.
yeah. That was the
Yeah,
first
y'all check
episode.
that out.
Yeah, y'all go back and listen to that.
You
Yeah,
might hear a
that's
choo-choo
basically-
train or a crackhead, but
That's basically just an underwater mountain range, and those are the peaks of the mountain.
Yeah.
did you
I
see
mean,
where China pretty much built an island just for like an army base, like an Air Force base out in the middle of the ocean?
why does this look like a pregnant lady? Boy.
That's the
You
waves,
got
dude.
baby fever, Wes?
What?
You got baby fever?
A little bit. I'd like to have a little one.
All right, now we're talking about some real stuff. I wanna
Now we're
get
getting back into the
deep
Orient.
But either way, we were all day today. I was watching. You could track his plane because everybody was like, "Oh boy, they're letting him out. That means they're
Is it a
gonna."
Boeing?
It wasn't Boeing. So everybody was like, "Oh, he's gonna get axed before he even makes it." But the other terrible thing is he still has to do a plea deal for just telling the truth, and the plea deal is he has to pay like over $500,000.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. But I mean, as popular as he is, there's already like people donating money like crazy.
And book deals too. Like he'll get book deals. And
Yeah,
shit.
he'll hit 500 grand. It'll be it's just the principle of the matter is he shouldn't have to pay anything. But
Should I throw her $5 or $10? Speaking of Boeing, there's a conspiracy going around that's like, you know how like they've been getting us used to seeing all these Boeing planes like doors flying off, blah, 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 having all this trouble. They've been going to Congress and getting questions and stuff. So apparently they're trying to get us used to like desensitize these Boeing planes messed up where we don't think nothing of it. You know, oh, well, this plane messed up. It was just a Boeing. They're having trouble. But guess whose private jet is a Boeing?
Big dog.
who?
Big dog.
Donald Trump.
Uh,
So, you know, I've heard that's the way they were going to try to take him out. You know, like his plane would just go down. They're like, well, it just malfunctioned. You know, they had something
well, he's
happen.
had isn't I really don't know, to be honest. I hadn't looked into like the ones that are malfunctioning or whatever. Are they like newly built or have they been
It's
around?
the 737 MAX. I think they're newer. I don't know how old his plane is, but they could always make up some kind of shit and spin it.
That's what I'm saying. Like Trump's had that big gold plane for a while.
Yeah,
Like sparkling in the sky, baby.
he's a glimmer of hope. Some think.
Yeah, the 737 MAX came out in 2017.
So not that his plane's probably like I'd say somewhere in the 90s or early 2000s probably. We could probably Google that.
Boeing, yeah, his is it's nicknamed Trump Force One. It's a
That's
Boeing
hilarious.
757.
Oh, he's got a big.
buddy.
Yeah, his
I got a
big
buddy's
boy.
dad that bought a 90s model Cessna airplane. He bought it in like 2005. And then in 2018, he sold it. This is a 90s model Cessna. He bought it in 2005 for like 30 grand. And in 2018, he sold it for 80 grand.
Golly.
Yeah.
It'd be cool
So
to fly.
the airplane markets, I mean, it's out of control.
It's
I've been
on the
saying it
up
for
and up.
years. Yeah, the plane market's going to crash soon.
Yeah.
Speaking of Trump, he was just spotted like leaving. I think it's somewhere in Ohio where Vivek Ramsey lives. Y'all know who Vivek Ramaswamy
He
is?
hasn't announced his
Yeah.
vice president yet, has he?
Yeah, and people
No.
were thinking it might be Vivek.
Or that guy that's from Ohio too, that author.
I don't know that guy.
Stephen King?
No, Jay's something. Hold on, let me look up. He's going to be at the debate, like in the green room. He wrote
I
that book,
can't-
Hillbilly Elegy.
Oh, and Vivek was at some kind of Trump rally here recently too, on June 18th. Yeah, I don't know. There's just a bunch of people were saying it might be Vivek, and that would be kind of wild. I mean, I think he's the best one. I think he's who he should pick, but
His name is J.D. Vance.
JD Vance. What? Isn't that y'all's buddy JD something?
My
JD
buddy?
Yeah, don't you have a buddy named JD?
Yeah,
Shout out
my
JD
best,
Shanklin.
yeah, one of my
What?
best friends is J.D.
JD Vance. I don't like the way this guy looks.
Yeah, he's like a huge, like him and Trump are tight.
You wouldn't like how JD Shanklin looked either.
He was at my house yesterday.
Is he mowing your yard?
Looking weird.
Yeah, he's out here getting sunburnt.
I don't know. I don't like the way this JD Vance guy
Yeah,
looks.
he wrote a book that turned into a movie that has Amy Adams in it called Hillbilly Elegy.
JD Shanklin?
No, JD, whatever the fuck that guy's name is.
JD Vance.
Yeah, Vance.
Rockefeller, is he a Rockefeller?
No, I think he's a Rockefeller.
Rocco. Do the rock
Oh.
away. Do the rock away.
This is a diamond cutter. Why are we doing this?
Who's that walking behind the daggone
Stop
screen?
it!
I just seen her.
This is a DDP, dog. What are you doing? Man. Hey, what do y'all think about this is kind of I was actually talking to another knocker like just right before we got on recording about this. And it is kind of the plot of Suicide Squad, but you know how it just what brought this up was the draft might get reinstated and like girls can or women can be drafted too as well, I think, or something. But why not just send prisoners? Expect like lifers.
That's what they used to do. That's what they're doing now in Russia.
Yep.
Ukraine? I thought it was Ukraine the one that's running out of soldiers.
No, Russia's using like people that like they can volunteer if they're in prison for like violent crimes or if they got like long sentences, they can volunteer for the military and get their sentence either taken off or cut down.
They're probably worried they can't control them.
So yeah, that's probably a lot of it too. You'd have several defectors. I mean, it would. Well, I mean, anybody that goes absent in war, I mean, it's considered a traitor. I mean, they can shoot you on sight even now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's anybody.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't sign up for shit like that. I don't want to say no to something because I say no a lot. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be like, damn, dude, this sucks. I'll see y'all. And they're like, no, you know what? Turn
You do.
around, we're shooting you in the back.
I was like, I
You
think
do
that,
say
that
no a
one
lot.
leg thing's probably gonna keep you out of the military,
Oh,
Josh.
yeah, that are shitting all the time. Probably.
You'd
keep
be
me
a perfect drone pilot if they could put a toilet under your seat, under your
Oh,
gamer
yeah.
chair.
That's true.
Yeah, man.
Do y'all remember
Be on those recliners with the shitter built into it. We've about devolved to that. We've about got to just sitting around ordering food and shitting where we're sitting. We get that figured out, we're through.
If we could only
Speaking
figure
of-
out a way for the DoorDash drivers to be able to shit where they're sitting, you know,
Never have to stop.
then everybody could shit while they sit.
I thought you were gonna pull this Hawk Tua girl up. We ain't got to talk about her yet.
No, this is what Julian Assange. You mentioned drone. This is actually from an Apache helicopter.
It's badass.
Did he report this?
Yeah.
Dead. That guy got away. They're pissed too. They're following him.
Oh, they-
He's dead.
Yeah, so
He
they
don't
end up
make it.
getting all of them.
Yeah, they don't make it.
Yeah, they don't make it out of that one. But that's what he did because two of the people that were in that group of people were US reporters, like journalists, like over there actually reporting what was actually happening in the Middle East in 2007. And the government like targeted them to kill them so that they wouldn't let that news come out. Like that was the whole that's the big thing that the government got him on for being a traitor was he told the truth, told everybody like, well, the government's just out here killing reporters and journalists so that they won't so that you guys don't know actually what's going on over there.
Right. They're just fluffing it up like propaganda. They're just telling you what they want to come out.
Yeah.
Yellow journalism.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he also leaked. I mean, he was a big part of WikiLeaks or whatever, so I'm sure like he leaked all kinds of other things, but that was one of the biggest.
I think he leaked that Ashley Madison scandal too.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Ashley Madison was a website that professional married people would use to find mistresses and misters.
Yeah, there's a documentary on Netflix that just come out.
Yeah.
I think.
And a lot of the people that were found were in the government.
Yeah. I haven't watched it. Christy watched it a
lot
while
of them.
back. I didn't watch it.
I haven't watched it either. I don't know. The hackers in that released over 60 gigabytes of company data, including user details on the dark web via BitTorrent link.
Damn.
You know how
It was an
OnlyFans has a
unknown
top
group
contributor?
called the Impact Team, so it was not Assange, but
Yeah, I did make that part up. But you know how OnlyFans has like top contributors and top artists and stuff like that?
I don't know nothing about OnlyFans.
Bill Clinton was at the top of the Ashley Madison contributors.
Oh, you're talking about like donations or whatever. Or
I meant like
donations,
content creators, like top content creators. They've got a special title. I don't know what it is, but Bill Clinton was a top content creator on the Ashley Madison website. Just a little bit of information there for you.
Nice.
What kind of content was he making? Was he making dick pic videos?
Butt stuff. Mostly
stuff?
butt stuff, yeah.
He was like paid sponsorships. He was doing advertisements for them, like send your feet pics to this email. And are you tired of being married?
That's not true. Is this true?
Are you tired of being married to a lazy fat fucking politician bitch? Well, come over here and get some bill dick. That's what he said.
Come over and get some bill dick.
That's what he said. That's exactly what he said. Verbatim.
Yeah, verbatim. That was.
Y'all come on over here and get some big old bill dick.
Oh my!
Friends around here call me Willie.
They did. He played a mean saxophone.
Yeah, he did.
I posted this on my Facebook. I should have put it on the pages or whatever. But what would y'all do if you could be invisible for a day?
Ooh. I'd have to. I feel like my soul wants to say I'm going to commit some kind of crime, some kind of bank robbery somehow.
Yeah,
that's what my soul deep down, the darkness coming out says.
I mean, I don't know what good you could do with that. Well,
yeah.
You could sneak into the White House, sneak into the Pentagon, and get some crazy secrets, turn into Julian Assange, and be on the run.
You still got to open doors and shit. They'd see the door open and stuff like that. You can't just walk through doors.
Yeah,
you just wait for the Secret Service to open up Biden's door. They got to wait about 30 seconds for him to make it through it. You could just slip right in.
You slip right in. Maybe you bump him a little bit, and he falls down. Door stays open.
Sorry, Mr. President.
I think if I was invisible for a day, I was standing in front of the TV all day, and they would say, "Josh, was your dad a glassmaker?" And I'd say, "You know what? Maybe he was."
Maybe he was. You could unbutton people's pants all day and
just walk up under their zipper. Your zipper's down, dumbass.
Dumbass.
Hey, everybody, look at this dumbass over here.
This dumbass. Just like pop back out where you're not invisible anymore. Look at this dumbass. Yeah, I would do a lot of mischief, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be a lot of mischief. I'm with Nick on the a big portion might be like I would want to go just get some money somehow, but then my hate for the government also thinks that I would go try to leak something crazy that's going on. Walk around with a little recorder in the White House, wait for somebody to say something wild.
Can you see the captions at the bottom of the screen?
No.
Oh,
I saw that you just turned them on or something.
Do you think if you were invisible, you could get away with doing blackface?
No one else can see you, so I believe so.
We had a big talk about that at camp because a bunch of boys came back. We've got this
church
really
camp sounds fun.
Yeah. We've got
I'm coming next year.
Y'all don't burn a cross too, do you?
It's like Bohemian Grove.
Ooh. At the creek, we've got this spot where the water comes out from underground, and it's called the Blue Hole because it's really, really cold. And a few of the kids came back covered in mud, and we were like, "Is that blackface? Does that count?" It's just kids having funsies, right?
Just goofing around.
It's just boys being boys.
Yeah, I thought this was a fun place.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought y'all were cool.
Wow.
I thought we could have fun here.
And this was
How many
in
Bush
Franklin.
A's you drank whenever it's hot like this? What's the temperature in your house?
Let's go check.
I'll say you're not even sweating.
Yeah, you got a damn suit and tie on. He probably has underwear on. That's it, though.
I'm
No,
acclimated.
sitting there in his boxer briefs
I'm acclimated.
like a damn slimy ass lizard, like in a terrarium. I bet if you have a day in there a fart, what's that say? I can't read that.
80.
Golly, dude.
I would hate that.
I couldn't do it.
It's been sitting about 85.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
Well, everybody
Hotter
prays
than
for
your
Nick.
mom. Hotter than your mom at a Leonard Skinner concert, Josh.
You might need to do some. She was more of a Journey fan. You might need to drink some liquid IV.
Oh, we talking about hacks and whatnot, and like, well, I was kind of thinking about hacks and whatnot, but this is
Josh,
actually,
when we were talking about Josh, you were thinking about hacks.
yeah. What the hell? But
What
anyways,
does that mean?
there's
What's that mean? What the hell does that mean?
You're a hack.
Okay.
so there's a cybercrime gang called Black Suit, and they have like crippled car dealerships across the U.S., like taking
Holy
down
shit.
the ability to sell a car, write a loan contract, write repair orders. Like there's a bunch of places that are just having to do pen and paper stuff, and all over the U.S.
Dude,
And
that's
it's
what we're going to end up going back to. You watch.
And
This
it was
shit's
a
gonna crash
what?
one day. We're going to
Well,
go back to
the-
writing everything down.
The group's called Black Suit, and they're still down for right now, but they've demanded like millions of dollars, like to get, and then they said they'll lift it if let's see,
Oh,
Royal
they're doing it for the
Ransomware
money.
released 350 victims and demanded more than 275 million in ransom fees. Oh, this was in 22 and 23. But this one, I don't think they've said how much. I know it's millions that they've asked for this one, and apparently, they're hacking a group called CDK, which apparently is who owns a lot of these car dealerships or something. So apparently, they're gearing up to pay these guys so that they'll turn their stuff back on or whatever. But that's a pretty wild.
I thought
crazy.
they were doing something. I thought they were doing something like noble because they were pissed off that an F-150 $70,000.
You
I thought
the
they were
all,
interest is
all that's going to
25%.
do is make it more expensive, if anything. They're just like, well, we'll just roll that into prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to get it on the back end somewhere. They're going to get their money.
And we're going to spend $100 million on cybersecurity a year now, so that's
Yeah.
going to bump up.
Yeah. And
So you're talking about the airplane market. Here comes the car market, brothers.
I think
Man,
this
it's
Black
been bad.
Suit place isn't even in the U.S. They're in like the they're like Eastern European, from what I
Oh,
understand.
man.
Dude, Nick's family owns a car dealership.
Yeah, was it Blacks?
Yeah.
Oh God, he's got a tattoo. I forgot about that too. Yep.
Mm.
Is that racist?
I tell you what, I've had to explain it a lot.
Just don't put the over top of it in little letters. The Black
Yeah.
Sox.
The Blacks Auto.
Anytime you add the in front of something, usually it don't turn out good.
Yeah. The Crippleds coffee cup.
You know, there's only like 1.5 million above knee amputees in the U.S.
You've said this multiple times. Yes, we're aware.
Well, just give me some props, dude. Shit, man. I'm just saying, recognize, dude.
We've
Put some
even said
respect
because
on.
I'm pretty sure we talked about it because my grandma
Oh yeah, Gmail.
also
It's like
me.
That's like 0.3%.
People do assume though, like I know everybody. Like if somebody knows somebody that has an amputation, I automatically know him. Like if I see somebody out there, like, oh man, my cousin's lost his leg. Do you know so and so? I'll be like, no, I don't fucking. I've never heard of that person in my life. Oh, okay. Like we all go to meetings together or something.
I was at a party with my buddy and his wife, and she's a below knee, and there was another guy there with a prosthetic leg, and he came up and tried to bump legs with her. It was like, bump legs. Like,
I know, man.
No.
Yeah.
She's like, no. And
I seen a guy one time. He was like walking on those little hand crutches, like with the little straps on your arm, because his leg was cut off like up too high to where he couldn't get a prosthetic leg. And he was an older guy. And I just like making conversation, like just whatever, saying hi, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. He goes, must be nice to be able to get a prosthetic leg. Like, it's my fault that his leg got cut off. Like, I'm in a great situation too. You know what I mean? Like,
what?
I'm like pumped that I got one myself, dickhead. You know what I mean?
Why would somebody get mad? I don't even make.
We were just talking, and like I was like talking about how like it was like a pain in the ass to walk. Like I just got it, and I was like, yeah, man, it's really hard to learn how to do. He's like, it must be nice to be able to have one. And I was like, Jesus, man.
Like, must be nice to not care about what everybody else thinks about you.
I think I missed it. Why was he not able to have one?
His amputation was like up in his hip. Like he couldn't get it was just too uncomfortable. Like I guess he had tried it and it hurt or something,
Yeah.
I could draw something up for him.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no problem.
The only thing is
kind of harness sling situation going around the other hip. Maybe got to use the testicles a little bit for balance.
You don't realize how important your damn knee joint is until you don't have one. It's incredible.
Sure.
What all you do with your knee, like what all your damn knee does without you even thinking about it.
It's impressive. I mean, I obviously I have no clue what it's like for you, but I remember having like just an ACL and an MCL tear, and how weird your leg feels without those tendons doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
and that's not even the whole knee. And I felt so. Like going down steps, like it was just you don't feel good about any step.
Yeah, you just have to learn to trust the equipment, really, because I mean that's all you got to do, because it just becomes muscle memory anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I ain't running by no means, but I think I do get around pretty good though.
Yeah. No, I've never seen you really struggle, to be honest.
No, Nick has.
I'm sure. I didn't start being around you until like a couple years after you got it. So
that Dusty Slade concert was a fucking rough night, buddy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're talking about that was a tough quarter mile from the parking garage to the show.
Nick had a real eye-opening experience of how big of an asshole I can be.
I just wanted him to be nice.
I know, he was like, dude, just chill out.
He was like that crusty old man he was talking about earlier.
I know. That's what I was turning into. That's what I'm turning into every day.
Yeah.
Man. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
You are
a very good observation.
You are Krusty the Clown.
No, I know, that's true. Anyway, enough about me.
Man. We still got like a couple months left before the square thing.
Oh, dudes, I won't be there.
What?
Yeah, it's the same day. It's the same night as Christy's 20-year class reunion, and she wants to go to that instead. So I got to.
I'm gonna have a talk with Chris.
Y'all can go. Depends on how wild it gets. You might not be able to go to both.
Yeah, I don't drink, so I mean, I'll just be chilling.
And we all know that Christy likes cocaine, so she's gonna be.
She does not.
Night.
She does not.
She's gonna be up all night.
No way. She'll
checking
be
the blinds.
Everybody else.
Checking the blinds.
Never done it. Doesn't like it.
I already talked to Haley. I told her that I was going to get you. She was going to get to meet Nick and Josh at this.
Well, I mean, just like Nick said, I don't know like where it's at for sure, or like the logistics. If it's somewhere in Franklin, then we should be able to make both. Like catch the end of the Vibes Festival or something.
Yeah.
But we'll just have to see.
I told her she was going to have to be okay with me and you two walking around causing havoc and mischief.
Oh, I was, believe you me. A reunion's a very awkward thing, for anybody, especially 20 years later. So
yeah,
I'm not really looking too forward to that, but we'll see.
Dude, I remember going to my like 10-year reunion, and it was actually on the 11th year because something happened on the 10 that we just didn't do it.
Yeah,
and like there was somebody that like stole a chick from another gal or from another dude, and then like she was there with her new dude that had kids, and I thought it was awkward at the time, and then fast forward 7 years, I ended up dating that same chick.
Golly. Everything goes full circle, man.
Especially in small town.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Nobody gonna forget.
well, I was
Yeah,
funny.
right.
I was living in Nashville. This was just last year that I dated her.
Yeah.
I thought about that the other day. I was like, I remember being at that fucking like 10-year reunion and being like, yikes, I'm glad I'm not in that situation. And
This went from a love triangle to a love trapezoid.
A love Pentagon.
Yeah.
oh my God. Yeah, there's something. They are something to say the least.
Yeah, like I'm still friends with like a lot of people I graduated with, but like there's only 3 or 4 that like I really want to hang out with anyway. You know what I mean? So like I don't want to see the whole class, not 20 years later.
Yeah. I mean, like, I kind of keep up, like, people talk to me on Facebook and whatnot, but at the
It's
same
probably
time,
not near as weird now because yeah, like we have Facebook. Like I can't imagine like our parents' age, going to a 20-year reunion. You probably ain't seen nobody in damn 19 years. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Because every now and then I'll just randomly somebody will comment on my post that I haven't talked to in forever, and I'll kind of reconnect with them or whatever. But for the most part, yeah, it's like nah. Most of them, it's just because I haven't. There's no reason to be friends with you anymore.
Yeah, we're not supposed to be friends with everybody anyway.
Yeah, I was like, I've already got too many people to like
Keep up with already.
Yeah, keep up with as it
That I
is.
care about. I don't want to add no extra workload
Yeah.
on you.
I was like, I feel like I'm already spread thin.
God, don't we sound selfish?
Yeah, we
Anyway,
do. Yeah, do.
hey, you know what? Boundaries, right? Boundaries.
Boundaries are healthy. That's not a bad thing.
Dude,
I don't think that's a bad thing, at least.
Y'all know me. I like it at the house.
Yeah, we know that.
More boundaries than anyone I know.
Yeah, dude. Hey, that's how I keep myself from getting in trouble.
How far is it? 10 minutes? Nah.
Nah.
Nah,
That's
hell
past
no.
my boundary.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
past my
that.
travel boundary.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. I'll share y'all a picture real quick from my 2007 one.
Oh, look at him.
Look at it.
Look at my
Baby
little
face
fella back
Nelson
there.
back there.
Is that your big tall ass back there in the back?
Yeah.
How come these people in the front look like they're 47?
They haven't aged well. Well,
Golly,
Josh,
dude. I
take
think
it
we've done
easy
pretty
on
good.
them. And this was 7 years ago. Imagine what they look like now.
Oh, yeah, I've just really, I just do a really good job of staying young,
Maybe I'm an asshole, man.
Well, I think it's mostly because I don't have kids as a big
Right.
thing. It's not aged me.
Stress, yeah, dude. It's stressful.
I was like, I haven't had kids or anything. I haven't ever been to jail.
You still never been to rehab? You ever been to rehab?
No, I've been thinking about it recently though.
Just go and have you a little break, take you a fucking mental break for a little while.
It's not off the table.
Dude, there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's the best thing I ever did for myself.
A padded room sounds real fucking cool
Dude,
right now.
man. Somebody cooking for you 3 times a day?
Oh, I'd be fat. I don't fatter than I already am. Let me say that actually, because I
Are you
already
fat?
don't eat that much. I went to earlier today. I was like, man, I got a headache, and I was like, man, I haven't ate since yesterday at like
Since
noon.
Sunday. I haven't eaten since Sunday.
I was like, how do I maintain 270 like year round, and I don't eat that much?
You're just
Like,
big bone, dude. It's just because you're big bone.
ugh.
Yeah. Your European bloodline wants to keep you stocky for the harsh winter.
Yeah.
I was
See,
I,
we
I
had to
was
be
going
nimble.
to
We
the
were
gym
just
for like 2 weeks straight there, and then I fell off of that. I don't know what
damn
happened.
we got 2 weeks in.
I got 2 weeks
21
in.
days to form a habit.
That's right. That's true. That's very true.
Well, oh, that's what happened. Memorial Day hit, and I came up there and hung out with y'all.
That'll do it.
I
That
came
was a
up there
fun
and hung
day.
out with y'all instead of going to the gym, and I was
Yeah,
just
I
letting
enjoyed that. Was it like 9:30 in the morning recording we did?
Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun.
I loved that.
Yeah, that was
I
fun.
actually did love that. That was
I was
cool.
kind of delirious still. I hadn't woke up all the way. It was a good time.
But yeah, that's when the train derailed. And I haven't
It'll
been
do
back
it.
since then.
It'll do it.
Oh boy, man, we got anything? Oh, do y'all know? Do y'all know who Doctor Disrespect is?
No, who?
Is he
Doctor-
a gamer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got a
I do not.
very like you would know him. I think if you just saw him, even if you don't really know.
Does he have like a big mullet and wear big pit vipers?
Yeah. Hold
Yeah.
on. I'll share. This is just all kind of came out today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know this guy.
Okay, you know this fella. Well,
Yeah.
he apparently, I mean, he's trending, like he's almost the top trending thing on Twitter today. But apparently he got accused of being a pedo,
Oh shit.
and like this was back in 2020 or 27. No, it happened in 2017. Twitch found out about it in 2020, so they kicked him off. And then they did a investigation, and they let him come back because they realized he technically didn't do anything, but he did. Where is he at? He did today, like put out this statement. And if you I don't know. It's in this thing somewhere, but
I saw it. Answer was yes.
yeah, he oh yeah,
Right
there
there.
it is.
Starting
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, so he did message a minor in 2017. And this is, I watch a lot of pedos get caught, and they always say shit like this, like where their real intention behind these matches. Absolutely not. Yeah, that's what every pedophile that gets caught says. But yeah, either way, so he's
Yeah,
not. He didn't get caught doing anything other than talking to a minor, but
but they're never sorry while they're doing it. They're only sorry they got caught. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. So I'm guessing he's probably gone from Twitch, but I mean, this dude's
That's a good name though, man. Dr. Disrespect. That's a
dude,
fucking great hand.
he's been. I mean, he was probably one of the biggest streamers we've ever seen in
Yeah.
our time. Really, him and Nick Merckx and Tim the Tap Man are like the three biggest, I would say, that I know about. And I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to this stuff.
Ninja, he retired. Did he retire?
Oh yeah, he was
Ninja
big
was
into
big.
Fortnite or whatever though, and I don't know. I never played Fortnite really. I didn't know much about it, so.
Who was that Zoom user? What was his name?
Ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah. And Ninja might be bigger than the rest of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard of that guy. I think.
But I think, I mean,
he was big like 10 years ago, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, probably sooner than that. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter.
Right.
But Tim has already made a statement. He was like, "Man, if this is true, then I mean, he said it's true, so I can't support somebody, even though he's one of my friends and I've been playing games with him for 15 years now or whatever, how long they've been together." But Nick Merckx also
Seth
been in the
Rogen
news for
and James Franco. He couldn't. And whenever that shit happened to James Franco, Seth Rogen quit doing shit with him. You know.
yeah.
And they're
I
like
mean,
best friends.
Yeah. And I mean, and old Doc, he pretty much said he did it, even though maybe he didn't do anything, but it's still like, come on.
Yeah, it's gonna. Yeah, it just don't look good.
I don't do that.
Right. What, me? No.
But yeah,
I'm a doctor. I'm a fucking doctor, man.
Yeah.
I just got a live text from a Tommy Knocker about the Big Milk episode.
Okay.
Yeah, they felt like that whole episode. That was the episode about China and 23andMe as well. And he said, all I could think was this sounds exactly like what I would hear if I listened to one of the talk radio stations on Grand Theft Auto 5. And that is a
compliment. That's spot on. That's what we're going for.
So that's David Graham. Thank you for your input, David.
Hey, that Big Milk, they're everything I said about Big Milk is verifiable. You can look that up.
Yeah. It's very that was actually pretty interesting to me, which is usually never the case.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. You know, I got to keep it light around here, fellas.
Yeah. But no. I just want everybody to know, like, if I say something, unless I'm obviously joking, I think there's a difference between when y'all can tell me I'm obviously joking and whenever I'm saying something for real.
Yeah, y'all never know about me.
I don't even know how I stumbled upon that milk story, to be honest. I was really fucking giving it to Reagan there for like a month, though.
You was on him for a minute. He went from that Iran-Contra deal to Reaganomics to damn Big Milk to everything else.
To the DARE program.
The DARE program. Just say no to drugs. Yeah, that was a whole month of Reagan, man. We did.
I fucked up Reagan.
Yeah, you tricked us.
I fucked him up for about a month.
Reagan does suck anyway. Yeah. And I'm going to start a fuck Reagan campaign.
Well, you know, we're really seeing a lot of the fallout now from all that shit that he did. Like, it's really affected, like, our generation. Like, the trickle-down economics and shit, it's fucked us.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, our parents got to live really good, and our grandparents, like, they was really in it, you know, and now it's fucked.
I know all of the people in the generation before us got to buy a house in the 80s for $40,000, and now that house is worth $1 million.
Yeah, and they also paid low interest, and they had they had high wages, and no, dude, think of how cheap like health insurance companies were coming to you. You didn't have to have that shit. Like they were selling that shit, trying to give you the best deals and everything. Like there wasn't, you got to have this. It's going to be $5,000 a month for your
Yeah.
family. You know.
Hmm.
I mean, I remember like my grandparents. They used to have like a guy from I think he sold State Farm insurance, but he owned his own like place here in town. He would come to their house at like nighttime and bring them like supper or like have like meetings because he wanted their business. Like, you know, people don't do that shit no more because you don't
No.
have to.
You remember speaking of that, like door-to-door salesman, you remember the Orkin guy that would come around and sell
Yeah,
vacuums?
yeah.
I remember that dude coming around all the time.
We bought
Yeah.
a rainbow. We bought a rainbow
Rainbow.
vacuum. But
Kirby was another one.
Yeah,
salesman.
Kirby. I remember Kirby coming around too. I will say the one thing that I think should still be a thing is the Swan delivery truck.
They're still
It's
here.
still out there.
Oh, really? Hell,
You got to find him.
Yeah, they come down our road once a month.
what?
They come down my road once a month, and you can
Probably
like
delivering to the Kellys. Probably delivering to the Kellys.
probably, or they go down. They go down the other road too.
I used to
Oh,
love.
y'all got
seeing
two
that.
roads out there? Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't want people to know exactly where I fucking live, Nick. You naming people's names. Oh, let's just dial in on where this guy's at.
Let's triangulate your position real quick. Here's El Potrero.
Yeah.
All right, but don't tell anybody. We're going to El Potrero. All right.
They got to pay for sponsorship.
I used to love.
Franklin, Kentucky.
I do. I used
Trotter-
to love seeing
It's
that
on
truck
Trotter Lane.
because it was like you could go there. Mom would be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get some chicken." You go down there and you pick out some like ice cream.
Dude, yeah, they got these,
I'd be like,
these
hell
these
yeah.
little mini pizzas, these little mini deep dish pizzas that are fire.
Oh, I
Stop
remember
looking
that.
at me, Swan.
It is
That's what I
good
got.
food.
I
That's
loved
what
it.
I'll add
It's,
to the
it's very
Swan
good,
name
over
conversation.
processed, bioengineered frozen food.
Well, boys, we're coming to a close here. I think today. I
Yeah,
don't
we
know.
want to remind people that tonight, be looking for us on Facebook Live for the debate. And that starts at around 8 o'clock, according to Wes.
Yep.
Brought to you by Smith and Smith Law.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll probably be. You guys can do whatever you want. I know y'all got families and whatnot, but I'll probably pop in maybe a little bit early. And what the hell? I'll pop in a little bit early just so that I can maybe work out some kinks and stuff. If y'all want to go ahead and pop in with me, that's absolutely cool. Knockers out there, if you want to come in.
New listeners, too.
Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm gonna just post the meeting ID and let people come in, or if I'm gonna have y'all message me. I'll probably end up just posting it, to be honest. Let y'all fucking. I'll
But
bring-
mute. If you
Yeah,
do,
well, you'll be put in the waiting room, and then I'll let you come in after that or whatever. Especially if you don't have a name, you're probably getting nah.
Yeah.
I ain't letting you come in.
so
without a name.
watch on Facebook Live while you're in the waiting room. And then if you get put into the episode, then mute the Facebook Live feed so we don't hear it.
Yeah, definitely a big thing there.
Nothing in the background.
Yeah.
Well, sounds good. Well, we look forward to seeing and hearing from everybody. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening, fellas. Y'all have a good day. Good
See y'all.
night.
That has been fine by me.
Love y'all.
Bye.